We are back here with Difaino, the wolf of e-commerce.
I don't think you should ask the question, is the UAE for you, yes or not? I think it's more of the question, do you want to be successful, yes or not?
Because of us, you have access to the best network in the world, to the best e-commerce entrepreneurs in Dubai, and absolutely everything that you need.
We have some big dogs in the community, and people don't know that we are the only guys who really can support people at scale.
Right.
We have guys in the program that do 10 million, 15 million a month, just like that. And that's more than what I do.
So you don't need to figure out anything. You just copy what the most successful people are doing. And if Difaino is telling you that the US LLC with great banking and private processing that we were setting up for him is working the best for him, just do the same. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We are back here with Difaino, the wolf of e-commerce. We are here at the Wall Street of Dubai. And in this video, we will reveal the ultimate e-commerce setup from Difaino. So let's jump right into this video.
Thank you for having me, brother. Wa alaikum salam. We are here. So a lot of people have been questioning it on how I have my processing going, well, my company is structured. Obviously, I have a big audience in the EU, and there's a lot of questions there regarding, okay, do I use Shopify payments? Do I use Wise accounts, Revolut? We talked about it before. We have things structured in a very different way. Obviously, at the minute, I'm managing and running a portfolio of 11 brands right now. These are not only brands I run myself, but also manage from other people. They'd be like, hey, this is my product, this is my brand, you take care of it. And for all those businesses, for all those e-commerce brands, they all require different structures, but it all overlaps in the same way. And yeah, you're here to back me up on how certain things are looking and how we started working together and taking care of these companies. But mainly to start it off, UAE.
Yeah,
we are here. And that's why I have my residency. We're trying to get the golden visa in now as well for some investments we are planning to do for some particular benefits. Most of you guys are aware of that. Yeah, UAE residency, that helped me out a lot when it comes to taxes. Maybe you are able to explain further on why we had to get a UAE residency going for structuring everything.
Yeah, so number one, UAE residency, what was very interesting for me in the last podcast, you were talking about time and about energy and positive energy. And I think before we even think about taxes, most important is obviously always that you are able to focus on your business and that you have peace of mind and that you're not distracted by nonsense, which is called basically death by 1,000 cuts. Maybe you heard this. Something is there with the family, something is there with taxes, something is there in the business, and all of a sudden you don't have time for anything and you can't focus.
Yeah.
And I think UAE gives you just peace of mind. Or why do you think, why did the UAE help you to level up with your business? What do you think?
Definitely energy and environment. Obviously the business, the company itself has a lot of benefits, but besides that, being in the UAE myself, and being around people that do way bigger and better than me, that forces me to level up. So that's some sort of healthy competition, which helps me a lot to get to that higher level and just position myself to win, if that makes sense. On average, we do about 5 to 7 million a month USD, but I know friends of mine do an extra zero behind that, right? Even in the same niche and in the same sector, and that just shows me the levels of this, and that's just forces me to push harder, and that's one thing I really love about UAE. Besides that, obviously the safety. I can wear my watch, we can drive nice cars without having to worry about anything. I toss my keys to the valet parking at least 5 times a day without even thinking about it. When I was in Germany a few months back, when I gave the key to the valet parking, I was like, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's one thing that's really prioritized. And as soon as I leave UAE, you are a bit more, maybe we are a bit ruined in how we are basically safe here. And you know, you're a bit paranoid when you go to other countries. But I really love that, especially when I start getting children in a few years. I have my wife here, and I love having my family over. The safety is one big factor that pushes me, and basically love to be here. And yeah, I just love it. Besides that, as well as the company structure, you have the benefit of having very low taxes. It's very easy to get a UE company in as well. There's unlimited amount of benefits, and it's very hard to beat the UAE. And that's something that I sometimes struggle with. I'd be like, okay, besides being here, where else can I go?
Yeah, that's right. Especially in the summer.
Especially in the summer. So it's hard to travel sometimes. It feels like I'm always downgrading when I travel, but that only shows a good side that you are at the right place, at the right place, and I just really thankful for that. And yeah, taking back to what I just said, taking advantage of those low taxes and the beneficial tax system which they have here, and having the right banking setup, which gives me security, a lot of confidence. That helps a lot. Besides that, processing, we have another structure for that, and that's private. I learned the hard way by reaching out to you guys, having over 7 figures in a Mercury bank account, having the bank account suspended, that yeah, fintech banking, and how can I say that, like, processing with a middleman, Stripe, Shopify Payments, it's not the right way to do it. And that's why we figured out that USLCs were the right way to go for me. I had private banking set up with Chase JP Morgan, a local, actually, mainland bank, if I say it correctly, and private processing set up with different merchants, and just a way of providing security for me and my brands. From there, it just took off. We didn't have to do anymore with rolling reserves, with Air Wallets, with Klarna, with PayPal. I have over 6 figures still in PayPal to this day. And
Oh, we need to solve this, by the way.
yeah,
You
actually,
didn't even tell me, I think.
I just gave up on PayPal a long time ago. But yeah, that's just positioned myself in a way that I can actually scale with just focusing on scaling
That's
and
right.
not being worried about disputes, chargebacks, having the right customer email flows, and this and that. Obviously, it's still important to provide the right customer experience, but having that peace of mind of just being able to scale and just focus on what really matters, that done a lot for me. I think as soon as we started private processing a few years back actually already, things took off. Things really took off. So how is that structure looking like when it comes to USLC and that whole circle of bringing security?
Yeah, I think that's really the word for today, just peace of mind and energy. Because if you look at your
Yeah.
residency, here you have peace of mind. You don't need to
Yeah.
worry about a bad surrounding, about government, about taxes, about somebody stealing your watches. And I realized the same last time in Germany, because I realized, oh, wait, I have all these watches and cash with me. And there was my hotel, and I thought, is this safe, really safe?
Yeah.
And I was just putting all in one bag, like all watches, then the cash, then I was putting it in one bag between towels, then in another backpack, then in my suitcase, and a lot of clothes, so that nobody can steal these things for me. So it's not peace of mind. And now, how much time did I waste with this? 1 hour? And the whole day I was thinking about it. Oh, when I come back to my hotel room, I hope all these watches are still there. I hope all this money is still there, you
Yeah.
know? So I didn't have peace of mind. And that's what you have with a UAE structure. And basically, the US structure gives you exactly the same. Because now you don't need to worry about my money is on hold, this money is not as gone, I
Yeah.
can't process my payments. I try to contact some online chat and get treated like shit, you know, while I was trying to make millions and they just restricted me basically.
Yeah.
You don't need to do all this anymore just because you have this good structure. And I think that's what every entrepreneur deserves. Every entrepreneur who worked hard for many years, who figured out how to make money, you should get treated like a king.
Exactly. And as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, you just need to focus on getting your hands dirty. Just allocate a lot of things, act like a CEO, and just getting the work done. And if you still are worrying about, do I might get a payment hold, or is this fintech bank really safe or not, or do I have to worry even about your environment? Like, I haven't locked my doors for over 3 years now where I live, you know? And that peace of mind is kind of position yourself to get your hands dirty and just focus on what matters. And that's scaling your business, making more money. And yeah, private processing really provided me with that security. And also the award is coming.
The award is coming.
Yeah, we have surpassed 10 million USD in private processing for one of my brands. So we have some more awards coming soon. But yeah, that's one thing that really made me realize that the total amount, the 10 million USD only for this brand, that was 10 million USD with peace of mind. With
Yeah.
having a clear mind and just focusing on actually outperforming competitors and actually executing scaling and just scale the business, supply chain, and processing. Really, yeah, it helped us a lot. It helped us a lot.
Yeah, and already 100 million coming soon.
It's coming soon, inshallah. Yes, for sure.
So we are always leveling up here.
Yeah.
So how did you meet wealthy people here, because we have a lot of people who maybe we also had some clients of you who said, hey, first I want to visit the UAE to see if I like it. Do you think it's a place that people like immediately? Or do you think it's actually this concrete jungle where you need to prove yourself first, where you, even if you have money, need to build the right setup to actually get the benefits out of UAE? How was this journey for you?
I think it's very, very hard to not like it. I didn't come to the UAE with an intention, okay, like I'm gonna live here, I'm gonna base myself here. I just actually booked a ticket for 5 days just to get my residency, do the medical, and just get that done. And then I was planning to leave. I kept extending my stay, and then I stayed here for 3 months till my visa expired, right?
Crazy.
And that just shows you on how crazy the UAE can be. I couldn't imagine myself doing that in any other country. And I don't think you should ask the question, is the UE for you, yes or not? I think it's more of the question, do you want to be successful, yes or not? And position yourself to do so, because it's nowhere place in the world that's so easy to network and be with people that are more high level than you are. Anywhere, go to the Palm, you'll feel like a brokey there, you know? And there's, UE really showed me on how big the levels are here. Like people are transferring, sending $100 million like it's nothing, like nothing. And that just shows me, okay, we are really, really small fishes here. And I love that. I love being competitive. I love forcing myself to do bigger. And if you don't, if you're not a competitive person and you just are settling for average, that's up to you. And it might not be for you. But if you really want to do big and better in life and grow to that force yourself into bigger positions, then if you like the country or not, it's going to be a country for you. Because just for the people and the energy. As soon as I leave the country and go to Europe, for example, I walk in the street, I feel a very low energy. People are not excited to walk around and just to even be there, you know, it's very grumpy and people are not energized. Walk here in any location, anywhere, go to the beach, go to the mall, go to Dera, Old Town. Everyone is energized and is happy to be here and is striving for success. And that energy, your body is taking that in and it's just gonna push yourself. And that's what I love. And I hear that a lot from even the people in the community and just people that come here for the first time. The energy is always the same and it just pushes you.
That's right, 100%. Yeah, I think it's a really good point that you said it's basically just a decision between do you want to be successful or not?
Yeah.
Or maybe you are successful, but do you want to be really successful, you know, you're real big G in this game or not? And you have no other choice. If you make a list of all categories, UAE is the best country, Dubai is the best city to move to. You have basically no other choice than to win and to build something here. And that's really great. So again, to the question, how do you build the right network? And is it important to network even? Do you think it's a waste of time or it's a game changer to network?
When I just came here and just started moving in and this and that, I was really a lone wolf. I was like, oh, I don't need anyone. I'm enough. I can do everything myself and, win myself. I was like, no one needs to know me. But now I realized how powerful network is. Everything I have today and everything, the people around me, I can thankfully say that's all due to my personal brand. Who is Difaino? Like, who is that guy, you know? And I got many opportunities because of it. Discounted equity, the brands I manage is all because of my personal brand. Who am I? And networking is just gonna put you in a position that you can leverage a lot of others people's time, energy, and brain. Because if you ask me questions about company structures, processing, anything with taxes, I'm not here the guy to give you answers, but you are. And that's why I'm thankful to have you in my circle. Because bringing all those people together and bringing all those expertises and power together, what's missing? Because I don't know anything about real estate. If I'm willing to invest $100 million tomorrow, I have the right people to do so. So I'm nothing too short when it comes to opportunity if you have the right network. Even now, I was on Dubai International Boat Show a few days back. And just like that, I got so many connections. And now I'm invited to Croatian Yacht Week this summer to be in an 85-meter whatever yacht for a week just for free, just for me to be there because my name and the way I can, position myself and represent myself. And that's just super crazy in my opinion. So building your personal brand and also position yourself to be value enough to be networking with other people, that's just gonna put you in a beneficial position. Because 5 years ago, I wouldn't be approaching those people. But now I'm in a position I can be in contact with the president because I know my values, and I know the way I can provide value to other people, and that's just really powerful.
It's good that you said in the first years you were like a lonely wolf, and I think that's the way to go, almost. Because you first, before you build a personal brand, you actually need to have something in your life that you achieved.
Yeah.
And that's what I like with many people of your school community, of your mentoring, people who booked a call with you. Sometimes they don't say anything, they don't talk, and I tell them, now you need to open this bank account or need to invest there, and boom, 500K there, 5 million there.
Yeah.
And I thought, whoa, I didn't expect this from this person, Very contrary to all the Dubai flexers here.
We have some big dogs in the community, and people don't know that we are the only guys who really can support people at scale. Because when people hear coaching, when people hear e-commerce community, they think of a community that does dropshipping stores, 10K a month, this and that. You have seen it.
That's right.
We have guys in the program that do 10 million, 15 million a month, just like that. And that's more than what I do. And that just shows level of the way of education we can support and the way people act.
And I think most of this networking is bullshit here in Dubai. Some random networking, meeting some losers on some event. Yeah. Because if I just take a look at what we both have, what we've built for you guys, we already combine absolutely everything that you need, Yeah. If you take a look at Difaino School community, it gives you every single step to build a successful e-commerce business. And once you face this high-level issues with payment processing, banking, investments, we got you covered, So there's nothing else you need to figure out. And that's also a shortcut to build a great life, Because now when you move to Dubai, and write into the comments if you want to see a mastermind of us. Yeah. And I felt lonely here to some degree, and many people feel lonely here. But now you don't need to feel lonely, because instantly, because of us, you have access to the best network in the world, to the best e-commerce entrepreneurs in Dubai, and absolutely everything that you need. So you don't even need a personal brand right now. If you are really successful in e-commerce, you just have us as a shortcut. It's actually a dream,
Yeah. Really true. 100% agreed. So networking is going to be life-changing to anyone. But build yourself up first. Make yourself valuable, and that's going to allow you to get in contact with high-level people.
That's right. So now we are almost back at Difaino's home. I see the palm trees here. The
Peaceful.
$1 million villas. It's really nice. So we are looking forward to meet everybody of you here in Dubai. And the whole structure that Difaino has, we can copy it basically for you. And we already talked about it today many times. You don't need to figure out anything. You just copy what the most successful people are doing. And if Difaino is telling you that the US LLC with great banking and private processing that we were setting up for him is working the best for him, just do the same, If Difaino is telling you, and if I'm telling you, UAE is the best place in the world to move to get residency, just come to us and do the same. And yeah, that's really great. And I'm really grateful for this day today. I think we had a lot of good videos and talks.
For sure.
Already looking forward for the next time.
Yeah.
There's much more to cover.
I'm waiting for my award.
Yes. We try to hurry up with the award, but it's custom made. Like every solution that we offer for you guys, custom made based on your situation. And I hope that a lot of your guys soon pick up also 10 million and $100 million award. That's the goal at the end. I see all this, coaching gurus, at least in Germany, they give this like 10K per month awards. And I think bro,
good luck
10K a month,
It's not even
like
an
the rent
accomplishment.
for a good apartment here is 20K.
Yeah.
And you want some 10K revenue award. How much profit? $100?
Yeah.
So we are talking about big numbers here. Everything else is a joke. And that's what I really see now in e-commerce, the people from you, just on another level, How fast they go to 500K. Because I'm telling you guys who started 2 months ago, you can't get private processing. You need 500K revenue per month. Yeah, but I'm already there.
Yeah.
Saying, what?
It goes fast.
Okay, what did I do when I was 17? Network marketing.
That's scaling systems. We have different case studies when people gone from 0 to 600-700K a month in just a matter of 2.5 months. I'm not here to give promises away, but I'm just here to show you what levels are and how fast things can go.
Just real talk.
Real talk. That's how it is. There's no one like us. You embarrass the competition.
That's right. So guys, if you want to learn more about how we can help you to set up the structure, go to wealthconsulting.com. And if you need to level up first in e-commerce, check Difaino School community, or you can still have a call with him, right?
Yeah,
Of
just
course, not for free. We are not broke here. And I think this availability will not be there forever to have a one-on-one call with us.
Yeah.
So use your chance as long as it's still possible. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.
Ciao.